Ladies and weirdos of the internet, welcome back to another little capsule review, sir, and sirs and madams. This time, on particularly one of my favorite movies. This is easily like one of my top 5 favorite movies I watch again and again and again, and it's this movie, Unbroken. This movie is really, really cool. Starring Cook. If you know, you know. I hope some of you know. We love Cookie. Let's go. Starring this man right here. I'll give you guys his real name. Since if there's a lot of you people don't know who Cook is. If you don't know who Cook is, look up him and look up Cook. Watch Skins. Skins is also good. Maybe it's not coming soon. Unbroken. I'm a huge fan of wartime movies. I'm a big history buff. So I love my history movies. It's set in World War II. It's basically about, it's a real story. It's about an American Italian Olympian who like won gold in the Olympics and stuff. You know, he's a celebrity, he's famous. Was a bomber gunner in World War II. Plane went down, and he's on a raft at sea with like a couple other people. They have the world record still to this day, I believe, considerably by none, that we know of anyway. It's the longest time anybody has ever been adrift on sea and survived, like in a survival situation. Like Castaway story, I guess. It's the longest Castaway story, which is crazy. Like, they spent such a long time at sea, only to be discovered and caught by Japanese soldiers, and then rescued into a Japanese prisoner of war camp. So it's an incredible survival story. Goes on far longer than anyone expects. There's a wasp there bothering me. Beautifully acted. I mean, it's a survival story. You're on edge. It's quiet, slow, and not boring, I guess, because, like, you know, they keep the excitement up just through like the needs, the desire that the actors portray through it, and just scenery is beautiful. It's beautiful to look at. You know, they're on the open ocean, and they're not, and it gets very dark very quickly. It's a story of endurance. It's a story of unwavering faith, unwavering strength, unwavering desire to survive, love for his family, you know, who, that's why he survives pretty much. I think it depicts a lot about the human condition, about our need for survival, as our need to make these attachments and these connections throughout our lives that ultimately push us and allow us to endure, which I think is very cool, and that's all I'm going to say about that. It gets very dark in a very realistic way, and if you don't know that much about, you know, specifically like the Japanese American side of the war, and Japanese prisoner of war camps, they were rough, man. They were rough, and this film did a very good job of depicting them. But the one who stole the show, so Cook's brilliant. Cook's obviously brilliant, and he's definitely the reason why to watch it. Like, his acting's just amazing. He's great in everything that he's in. But the part of the movie that was real cool is this guy right there. He's the one who runs the Japanese prisoner of war camp, at least for a while, that our main character gets involved in. And his character is so aggressively, filthily, enragingly inhumane and aggressive and disgusting. Somehow, like, you don't even think that an actor would be capable of doing something like that or portraying something like this. The anger, the mistreatment, the inhumanity that this actor somehow pulls off for the screen. I don't think I could do it. He somehow does it. Like, I don't think you can be unsettled, uneasy watching a lot of roles. I don't think there's any role that I can think of that's quite as unsettling as this as that man right there. But then also, this is going to sound very contradictory, but like from an acting point of view, it's beautiful. Like, wow, one of the best acting performances I can think of, honestly, in modern cinema, is that general right there. The manner of which he delivers everything that I've just said is so unique and interesting. I mean, sure, like, he could have done the easy approach, just, raised his voice, been overly aggressive, taken the easy route. But everything that I've just said, like, you might be thinking, yeah, he's there shouting, and he's there, he's hitting, he's beating, like, and everything, and sure, he does get there. But most of what he does is so terrifyingly calm and I guess undertoned and hidden between his actions and his dialogue, which he keeps very small. He's a very subtly powerful person, and definitely took the not so easy route as an actor, portraying what he needed to portray, and that as an actor makes it beautiful. Like, me as a human, I'm disgusted by that character. Me as an actor, I'm watching in total awe, because one, it's genius, and two, I just don't think I could do it, man. Like, I definitely wouldn't have had the balls to do it in the way that he did it. Like, the risks that he took, oh my goodness. And then the two together, Cook and the General, my goodness, man. They're a really, really interesting duo, and develop some kind of forbidden love. Not romantically or anything, like, there's definitely some kind of relationship there, at least for the Japanese general, with him, that like, they look forward to their interactions each day, or he does, specifically with this man, and they just provoke each other so beautifully, and they really facilitate the film, and they really push the film. It's very, very crazy. Very, very interesting. Beautifully acted. Beautifully directed. The cinematography is crazy. It's a huge undertaking. Large cast. True story. I thoroughly recommend go checking out this movie. I love it to bits. Easily, like, in my top 5 movies.
Tasty.